Hey guys, Nader CNF here, and today we'll be doing a early 2020 Nintendo room tour. So, let's get straight into it. Starting over here, you can see my Adventure Time poster on my door, as well as my tripod, and some other posters, and some promotional items like this Luigi's Mansion 3 poster I got from EB Games / GameStop in Canada. When I pre-ordered Luigi's Mansion 3, I got my guitar, some other posters, and yeah. That's pretty much all I have over here. Continuing on, I just have some stuff on my desk over there. I also got this Staples branded gaming chair, which is actually super comfortable. And then right here, I have my PC somewhat gaming setup, which is my laptop, which I have gone over in previous videos. So yeah, looking at the specs of this, it has a Core i7 with 60, I'm pretty sure it's the Core i7 5500U, and it has 16 gigs of DDR4 RAM. Forget what speed it clocks at. Look at the peripherals. I have the Razer Ornata Chroma, which I got this Christmas. I also have this, which is a Razer Firefly. You just can't see the lighting that well when the lights are on so bright. And I have my Death Adder Elite still. I also have the Sony WH-1000XM3s, which I will soon be doing a review on. I have this lamp. My Switch is right over there. And I have my Google Home and some Flex Seal over there as well. And I have my headphone case right there. Moving up a bit, we see this console-like thing right here. And it has just some accessories, like my Amiibo scanner, the Guitar Hero on Tour thing. And then I also have my portables, which is my new 3DS XL, which is the SNES variant. Here, if I just pull this out. I just pull this out right here. And I have my 3DS XL right beside it. It's just the black one, if I can get this back in here. There we go. And then I have all that there. And I have my DS Lite, which is also broken, but I have to buy a new one and fix that. And I have a blue GBASP. And moving over, I have a bunch of Nintendo collectibles and my Wii, which has a failed disk drive, so I actually ended up buying a used one, which I currently use for my setup. And moving over, I have Pokemon collectibles and my Pokedex back there. Moving up, I just have this, which is right below my TV, which is just some collectibles, which are my Amiibos and camera, some other stuff. And here's my TV. I have off-brand Labo guitar right there. And I have my TV, which is a 32-inch 720p Toshiba TV, which is actually really good. I like it a lot. The colors are good. The speakers are actually exceptionally good on this TV. Moving on, I have this Pearly Beat. I think that's what they're called. Majora's Mask in like somewhat of a shadow box, I guess you could call it, which actually looks really nice. Going down, I have the official Mario Odyssey guide back there. I have the game console. It's a really good book. It shows basically like all of the specs of all of the consoles and like how they are made. I have more Labo stuff. I have a light, another light which is my clock. For my bed, which I'll show you in a sec, I have my 330th anniversary Amiibos. Pretty sure that's what they're for. Yeah. And I also have the Link now, which was fairly new. Which I'm pretty sure I showed in one of my last pickup videos. I have my NES, which I also got fairly recently, about like a year ago. I have my SNES Classic, my Gamecube, my newly acquired N64, and this is a weird discovery I've had, is this one, though it says that it is a jumper pack, it is actually a expansion pack, which is a weird thing which I found. And the way I figured it out was, A, Donkey Kong 64 could run on it, and it has these holes for the vents, even though the jumper pack only has the ovals, or kind of like that, for the vents. I have my Platinum Edition GameCube with a 16 meg card right here. Moving down, I have my original Xbox and Xbox 360, just a GameCube coin bank. I have my other Wii. I have HDMI splitter right there, and my original PS1, which I finally got the giant sticker off of, And because of the sticker, it actually protected it, and it looks really nice right now. Moving over, I have all my boxes, and I also have this, which is a Now You're Playing with Power poster with a bunch of NES games, which actually came with my boxed copy of Dr. Mario, which I'll show after. I also have a free membership sign up for Nintendo Power. And moving over, I have boxes, which include headphone boxes, controller boxes, just some other boxes, console boxes, peripherals, and my Labo, Guitar Hero, other stuff like that. Like I have my 3DS box down here, Joy-Cons, Special Edition DS for Mario Kart, and I also have these two controllers. Moving under my bed, we have Guitar Hero Live controller, all my common Pokemon cards right there. I have my whole Xbox 360 and Xbox library. Xbox is right there, Xbox 360 right there. I have my Pro Controller right here. It's a really good controller. I definitely do suggest this if you are a new Switch owner. And I have an Xbox 360 controller right here. On the stand that is Biogenic from EB Games, which is exclusive to EB Games, I have my headset that I don't often use, but I use sometimes. I need to get a USB splitter. I have my TV I use for plug and plays and stuff. I have some plug and plays and other cords and stuff that I use. I have TV remote for that. Nintendo Switch case, which has like the games that I'm playing right now. These ears that I got from Disneyland last year, or Disney World in Florida, and they actually look really cool. And then continuing, I have these Pokemon cards and I have these LEDs, which I'll also show after. Right here, I have this Legend of Zelda calendar. Moving down, I have literally just a bunch of like accessories. Wheel for the Switch, wheel for the Wii, another Wii wheel, and I also have my Joy-Con grip right there. Moving on, I have some plushes, and I have some boxed pop Funko Pop characters. And that's my couch, and I have this blanket as well. Moving along, this is like the big part of my game room. But right before I show you that, I have all these controllers. With these two bins right here and right here are all my controllers. I have two Leaf balance boards, this Pac-Man light, and a tower under that. And here is all my games. I need to get better lighting over here. I'm probably going to end up putting LED strips or something, but yeah. Here I have my Wii and Game Boy collection. As you can see, I got this idea of like pushing in some of them, like right here. And then I left this out then here, so I put my Game Boy games in there. It actually looks really nice. And then I have this, which is I'm pretty sure, don't quote me on it, but I think it might have been exclusive to the red Wii, which I got from my friend. There. And I also have some of like the little pamphlet-like things that came in the Wii cases. Moving down, I have my PS1 games right there. Just this, since I already have that other copy up there. And this old DS right there. I have Nintendo Switch games. I also have Guitar Hero Live on tour, if I get the camera to focus here. Because I don't have a case for that yet. Moving down, this is more stuff, which is Gaming World Record books, just some stuff like that. Some Game On books. I have my Sun and Moon Guide, and I'm starting to collect Nintendo Power. Right here I have volumes 37, 73, and 51. If you guys have any way of selling those, or if you have any that you want to sell, or you know of anyone who wants to sell them, that would be great. I'm willing to buy them. I have my NES games right here, and I also have my Game Boy Advance games. I have my lonely copy of Donkey Kong 64 right here, which I need to get a replacement label on, because as you can see, if everything isn't fault, it's sort of ripped right there. And you can't really see it right here, but that is very colored in. Just get the camera to focus. There we go. So if I just put this back in here, very fast. I have my Gamecube Collection, which I would like to broaden. I have my boxed copy of Dr. Mario right there, which I showed in my pickups video, along with my boxed Game Boy Golf. I have my first gen original Pokemon cards. I don't have a lot, but there actually are a couple rare ones in there. And I also have Crisis for PC. And down here, I have some of the just books about gaming. Like here I have the full set of Minecraft guides. And I also have the Legend of Zelda manga. I don't have a lot. I'm pretty sure there's like a part 5 to this. And I have like the 4 swords and a bunch of other stuff. I've already read all of them. But yeah, I have these 2 notebooks. I have some other games about, or books about games, like the FNAF series, which I also have. Some other just books about gaming over here, and some other guides. Like I have this, which is a guide to A Link Between Worlds, Mario Kart 7, Animal Crossing New Leaf, and New Super Mario Bros. 2. I also have this, since this came with my Wii U, which is the book from the special edition of Super Mario Maker. And since I got the bundled Wii U, it came with the original colored amiibo, which was the only way to get it outside Japan. And here I just have some game movies like Pixels. I have the original Trilogy of Star Wars, and I also have Detective Pikachu on 4K Ultra HD, or Ultra HD, sorry, and Blu-ray. This is just a Blockbuster case. I mainly just keep it here since it's more just like a piece of history, since nowhere even close to where I live here in Canada, there are none. They're all gone. Moving on, I have a bunch of Adventure Time right there. Getting up real fast, I have some hats. I have an NES hat right there, Luigi, Mario, and a Minecraft hat. Looking up, I have my Amiibo bag. I have a Cappy hat with on top of my PDP Nintendo Switch bag, and I have a 3DS bag, and I have this DS bag that actually fits the Game Boy Advance SP really well. And that pretty much concludes this, but before I do head out, I'd like to show the new LED controller I got. So I also got these new lights, which are the Walmart Genie RGB, whatever you want to call them. So if I were to go, hey Google, set the lights to blue. Eventually all the lights do turn blue, which is super cool. And a tip, if you ever do get LED strips, is if you want to, especially if you want to have them controlled by your phone, then buy normal ones that aren't controlled by your phone, and then buy the adapter or a new receiver. Because I ended up buying a new receiver. You could buy one for, I'm pretty sure, like $4. And yeah, hey Google, set the lights to white. So yeah, this pretty much concludes today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Drop a like, and if you guys do want me to go more in depth, or you have any ideas or videos that you'd like me to do, you could just put them in the comment section below. And yeah, thanks for watching, and